Rhea Ripley details huge plans for WWE SummerSlam. Rhea Ripley is already preparing for WWE SummerSlam 2025 and recently detailed her plan for the event. WWE SummerSlam 2025 is scheduled to be a huge event this year. Booked for 2 nights, the PLE, rightfully titled the biggest party of the summer, is sure to feature several major superstars. One such star could even be Rhea Ripley. The Eradicator is undoubtedly one of the faces of WWE's women's division, and has been for years now. While there is no guarantee that she will feature on the match card, it would be surprising if she didn't. That being said, she does not exactly have the best SummerSlam record. Ripley has been involved in 2 SummerSlams over the course of her career. The first was in 2021, where she came up short in a triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship, and the second was in 2024, where Dominik Mysterio betrayed her in a loss to Liv Morgan. She was reminded of this at the recently concluded SummerSlam kickoff show, but vowed to put an end to the losing streak this year, even hinting at a potential title match with either Tiffany Stratton or Io Sky. Hopefully this SummerSlam is a little different. I like title time, but is that title time with Tiffy time or is it with Io Sky? It really doesn't matter because at the end of the day mommy is always on top and this SummerSlam I am gonna prove that once again. It will be interesting to see if Rhea Ripley can live up to her word. Regardless of the outcome, though, fans in New Jersey are in for an exciting 2 nights. Rhea Ripley recently commented on Liv Morgan's injury. On last week's episode of Raw, Liv Morgan, one of Rhea Ripley's longtime rivals and arch-nemesis, suffered a major injury. Following this, as expected, there was a lot of chatter online. In particular, there were some who celebrated the injury, being the hardcore mommy fans that they were. This didn't sit well with Ripley, as she put out an announcement on X, asking fans not to celebrate such injuries, and referring to it as disgusting behavior. Buddy Matthews has opened up about ongoing struggles with his ankle injury, revealing that his recovery has not gone according to plan. The ankle is not recovering as well as I thought it would be. He detailed the severity of the issue, emphasizing the impact it's having on his mobility. There's no mobility to it. If I can't have mobility, I can't move properly. Matthews also expressed concern about the long-term implications, warning that the situation could become permanent if it doesn't improve soon. Once it hits 3 months without healing, it becomes chronic. I thought I'd be back in the ring in April. Source, Instagram Live. Michael Cole on Rhea Ripley. In my 28 years with this company, I have never seen someone take off, shoot to the moon like this woman has over the past couple of years. Latest news on WWE's plans for Night of Champions amid Middle Eastern turmoil. According to Fightful Select, there has been no official response from WWE representatives regarding recent developments. However, one higher-up indicated that the situation is being closely monitored. As it stands, WWE talent is scheduled to depart midweek on a charter plane to Riyadh for SmackDown on Friday and Night of Champions on Saturday. The inclusion of SmackDown on Friday means that a larger plane is being used compared to what would have been necessary for just the premium live event, PLE. The report also noted that, so far, every individual involved in the upcoming shows in Saudi Arabia is preparing for WWE to proceed as planned, with one source stating things are operating full steam ahead as of Sunday afternoon local time in Saudi Arabia. This source expressed, purely as an opinion, that they did not believe the shows would be postponed or cancelled, given the significant financial stakes involved, especially with the Royal Rumble scheduled to take place there next year. Additionally, the source mentioned that, in terms of safety, Saudi Arabia is considered one of the safest places in the world, and another source suggested that WWE would receive assurances regarding their safety. PWInsider.com has reported that staff members already in Riyadh have continued their pre-production and setup work for this weekend's events. Furthermore, WWE talents have not yet been informed of any changes. With staff and talent expected to begin traveling to Saudi Arabia on Wednesday, June 25, any decision by WWE to move, cancel, or postpone the shows would need to be made soon. The event is currently in full build mode, and fan events are set to be announced this week. New photos of Rhea Ripley, Stephanie Vaquer, Io Sky, Golia, Chelsea Green, Charlotte Flair, and more. It's time for your top WWE Instagram photos of the week gallery here on EWN. Some of this week's picks include Rhea Ripley, Stephanie Vaquer, Io Sky, Julia, Chelsea Green, Charlotte Flair, Jade Cargill, Maxine Dupree, Natalya, Johnny Gargano, Andrade, Angel Garza, Andrade, Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio, Gunther, Bayley, Jordan Grace, Mykan, Raquel Rodriguez, Lyra Valkyrie, Tiffany Stratton, Asuka, Sheamus, Lola Vice, Mr. Iguana, JC Jane, Carmen Petrovich, and more. You can check out the photos below. Rhea Ripley said she embarrassed herself at Fanatics. Rhea Ripley, or as she likes to be called Mommy, had a cringe-worthy moment at the recent Fanatics Fest. After the event, the WWE star made a post on X, previously Twitter, and confessed that she had made a mistake before the fans. Ripley posted, she wrote about being able to make things awkward because she had done so today at #FanaticsFest. She is a person who, as she quipped, throws people not small air-filled objects. One hopes that the audience took it endearingly rather than uncomfortably. Ripley is a former Women World Champion who regularly interacts with fans on live events. This one was not, however, according to plan. She had been playing with a blow-up thing or whatever inflatable it was, and it mucked up her coordination or timing. It was so memorable that she chose to make it her own, publicly demonstrating that she is able to laugh at herself despite her vicious in-ring character. A playful recovery. Instead of leaving the memory as a cringeworthy moment, Ripley transformed it into a fan-friendly scene. She made fun of herself by acknowledging the slip and strengthening her ability of being down-to-earth off-screen. Such humility was bound to impress the fans, especially as she is still one of the most dynamic and raw personalities in WWE. The time was exactly right. A meeting with meet and greets, a photo op, Ripley appeared at Fanatics Fest, which was right before WWE Raw was broadcast live in Columbus, Ohio, where Ripley is also a native. Even in spite of several high-stakes matches this year, including a shot at the Money in the Bank briefcase and her recent Fatal 4-Way win to qualify in the Queen of the Ring tournament, she did not pass up on fans, and even laughed at her own slip. That is where that combination of glamour and familiarity makes her a unique WWE character. WWE Raw updates for June 23 in Columbus, Ohio. Adam Pearce has surfaced with his usual Sunday video update on social media. In the breaking news video, the WWE Raw general manager announced that Goldberg will be appearing on the show on Monday night in Columbus, Ohio, as well as Seth Rollins, and singles action between Braun Breaker vs. Penta. Previously announced for the show is Becky Lynch vs. Bayley for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship, as well as Cody Rhodes vs. Jey Uso in the King of the Ring semifinal, Jade Cargill vs. Roxanne Perez in the Queen of the Ring semifinal. Join us here Monday night for live WWE Raw results. Rhea Ripley shares personal update ahead of WWE Raw. WWE superstar Rhea Ripley recently took to social media to share a personal update ahead of the upcoming edition of Monday Night Raw. The Eradicator had a wholesome moment with a young fan. The Triple H-led creative team is all set for the Night of Champions premium live event on June 28, 2025. Ahead of the major show, several top WWE stars were present at a recent Fanatics event, including John Cena, CM Punk, Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, and Rhea Ripley. All the stars shared some wholesome moments with fans during the convention. Rhea Ripley recently took to X/Twitter to react to a photo of her picking up a young fan on her shoulder. In the post's caption, Mommy shared a personal update, revealing that she liked engaging with young versions of herself as if they were plush toys. Collecting little Rheas like their Laboobas, she wrote. WWE legend Nikki Bella wants to face Rhea Ripley. During a recent interview with Sports Illustrated, Nikki Bella expressed her desire to face Rhea Ripley in a match one day. Bella also disclosed that she had been saying this for the past 5 years. The former Divas champion added that whenever she would get a chance to do something with the Eradicator, she didn't want to be a babyface in this storyline. I think one day, it would be incredible to work with Rhea Ripley. And I've been saying this for the past, I think, 5 years. I would really love to do something with her, but I don't want to be a good girl when I do, Bella said. Rhea Ripley might not be in action at the upcoming Night of Champions Premium Live event as she lost the opportunity to qualify for the final of the Queen of the Ring tournament on the June 9, 2025, edition of WWE Raw. It remains to be seen what the Triple H-led creative team has planned for Mommy's future. 7 matches to be announced for WWE Night of Champions 2025. The Queen of the Ring tournament has seen some rivalries form or reignite over the course of the first round. The June 9th episode of Monday Night Raw, Raquel Rodriguez interfered to cost Rhea Ripley her Queen of the Ring first round matchup. Meanwhile, Ripley went on to return the favor when she helped Asuka score a win over Rodriguez on the June 16th Raw. This should lead to a very heated singles encounter between Rhea and Raquel that could occur at WWE Night of Champions 2025.